Take a look at this bull and his red ball. Look at him play with that ball. He's having so much fun. Probably more fun than any bull has had in its life. He loves that ball. He'll go anywhere with it. It brings him so much joy, that ball and that bull together. They're inseparable. Look at them. They just go everywhere together. No bull has ever been as ecstatic over a ball and its luck. He punctured his ball. The bull has lost his ball. Look how sad he looks. Look how sad. He's heartbroken. I wonder how CNN feels about this sad bull if the bull were Trump. Or how does MSNBC feel about this sad bull if he were Trump? How would the New York Times feel about this sad bull if it were Trump? I'll be honest, I just wanted to use the tape of the bull. But it's true, for the media to feel good, something must feel bad. So for them, this week was like Christmas and spring break combined. The parents were out of town in Hanoi, which meant they could throw a kegger in D.C. And Michael Cohen would be their stripper, jumping out of a cake into the arms, and then prison. True to form, the consensus press sees a gibbering rat as breaking news, while a process that might prevent nuclear war, that's a joke. And boy, did bad news make them feel so good.
He is leaving for a second time without a substantive nuclear agreement.
Now he's running up against sort of real-world international realities, and he can't close the deal.
A very rough and rocky 24 hours of the president, humbled back in Washington, humbled here in Hanoi, heading back to Washington empty-handed.
So first they spend a week saying the president is going to give up too much, and then they whine when he didn't give away a thing. If I wasn't so high right now, I would say that they are biased. Now look, we all want world peace, but walking away is part of negotiating. But the media sees just one moment as the whole thing because they hate the guy doing the deal. Now, if you believe we already gave up a lot just with a meeting, then, well, who needs dialogue at all? Just bomb everyone. Why waste time? The downside, yeah, millions die. But the upside, none of these pesky meetings with people we don't like. It's weird, so many pacifists rejecting dialogue, even when there's proof that Trump's words actually did make the world safer. Do you remember Hawaii last year? People were freaking out as bureaucrats in Hawaiian shirts were trying to figure out their computer password. Hint, it's I'm a jackass. But the media needed this North Korea thing to fail because bad news is their drug, and their drug supply is low. Look at the economy, jobs, peace. It's pretty good. So the media willed North Korea to fail. They made it so that if Trump had appeared to make any deal, it would be seen as a concession. So, did the media actually work against world peace? I mean, that's crazy, right? Yeah! He makes a strong case. Meanwhile, the media saw Michael Cohen as story shuffleboard, a slimy tale to knock the summit off the front page, and Cohen obliged, delivering the drugs the media drools over.
He is a racist, he is a con man, and he is a cheat.
How original. I think Kathy Griffin has that tattooed on her back. But the media ate it up, and they crawled up Cohen's rear like an intoxicated earwig.
We're seeing a humbled Michael Cohen before this committee today. A lot of the anecdotes, a lot of the personal anecdotes have the ring of truth.
In Michael Cohen's closing statement, where he said what he fears for the country.
I was really proud of this guy up there because he's had the world against him.
Do you know why he's proud of this guy? These cheese balls are actually close friends. Both strike me as men who wear Speedos to breakfast. That's what a cheese ball does. But since Cohen offered no collusion, the media was left with real estate evaluation.
Here's the president's lawyer saying, yeah, we inflated the assets in order to get banks to do stuff for us.
Holy crap! The rich guy, he inflated assets. That sounds vaguely Kardashian. Thank you. All right, I'll take it. I'll take it. It's pathetic. It was a pathetic joke, but I'll take it. But I feel for the media. They need more wrongdoing. So here's three bad things Donald Trump did that you should report on. 1, Donald Trump once laundered money. Yep, he left a 20 in his suit when it went to the cleaners. 2, Donald Trump once shot a man. A dirty look for being rude to a nun at church. 3, Donald Trump once beat his child at Yahtzee. Maybe those will soothe the wounds of 2016. After all, that's all the news is these days. Drugs to reverse the pain of an election. No deal with Kim Jong-un? Take that, 2016. Cohen calls Trump a racist? Take that, 2016. But it's sad. Kavanaugh, Covington, Smollett. Each one was supposed to be that drug that would make them feel better. Didn't work, which is why Cohen's hearing mattered so much.
I fear that if he loses the election in 2020, that there will never be a peaceful transition of power.
Ah, well, lucky for you, Cohen, you'll be safe in prison. By the way, yeah, I'll take it. By the way, Stormy Daniels actually sent Cohen a note saying, "I'm proud of you." At least she can be proud of something. That film, Revenge of the I can tell you, it did not please her mother. I saw it 3 times. It was disgusting. I'm going to keep saying it because I got to beep it. All right, so that hearing was like a binge of greasy junk food. It goes in and it goes out and you feel gross afterward. But that's the media's diet. All bad, no good. No roughage. If only there were a drug for that.
Do you find yourself rooting against the country's best interests just because you don't like the president?
He may try to distract, or he may make a bad decision with Kim Jong-un because he's trying to distract from Cohen's testimony.
This can't be happening. North Korea's got nukes. Trump's going to give away the store.
Sounds like you want this summit to fail. You realize if it does, we're back to square one.
That's exactly what I want, doesn't everybody?
Maybe you should try Optimex.
What's that?
It's a simple 1-a-day pill that shoots directly to the brain in seconds, instantly clearing your desires for wanting something to fail. The result? You're more willing to envision positive outcomes for any situation, even if you don't like the person.
I've never met my ex-wife's new boyfriend, Chaz, but judging from the pictures she posts, he just looks like a But then I discovered Optimex, and now I can see he does make her happy, and she's happy. Why should that bother me? Thanks, Optimex. Thank you, Chaz.
When my coworker Barbara got promoted instead of me, I would go to church every day and pray to God that she would get hit by a bus. But then I took Optimex, and I saw that the company stock was up, and that's good for all of us. Maybe she did deserve that promotion and was more qualified. Thanks, Optimex. And thank you, God, for not answering my prayers about Barbara.
The poor Senate when he gratuitously...
Wow, they're wrong. Eliminating a nuclear threat and ending the Korean War, that would be a good thing. Thanks, Optimex.
You bet. Just remember, you shouldn't take it with coffee. So get Optimex today. Side effects include clear vision, grasping reality, and not being such a freaking buzzkill.
Nice.